Okay, it's been a while since I've recorded a video. You know my intros, they're always very short, so today I want to talk to you about the 5 fragrances that elevated my collection. So let's start after the intro. My name is Jano, you're watching CxScents. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Man, I missed saying that. I missed it. I actually missed it. I kinda elevated my collection a bit. Like, I changed a lot of it. I had around 60 fragrances and I believe I have now around 35. Well, I wanted to talk about the top 5 of the changes. I still kept a lot, but I also sold a lot. But I have 6 in front of me, and the honorable mention goes to Acqua di Gio Profondo. I finally got myself a bottle of this one. I had 2 samples, tried it several times in the store. I like the smell, but it never really performed on me. Really, the samples that I've got, like after 40 minutes, it's gone. But this in the bottle, it is, well, above average for me. And yeah, I'm glad that I got it. So honorable mention, Acqua di Gio Profondo. The next fragrance I want to talk about is from a brand. Well, it's kind of known, but kind of not. And it's from Une Nuit Nomade. This is Summa Oriental and it says Une Nuit à Bali. So one night in Bali. And this stuff is amazing. Like, I mean, I decanted a lot of it, but I used a lot of it. This was, I brought this to my vacation too. I made a reel about my vacation and which fragrances I've used on my Instagram, which you can find under this handle or the link down in the description. So make sure you check that out. And this fragrance is just amazing. I love it, I love it. It has a mix of some spices, patchouli I think is in there, with whiskey and cacao. That combination is just insane. It is sweet, has some vanilla. I love this stuff. I love it. The performance is really good. It's really loud in the first 1 or 2 hours, and then longevity, easy 8-9 hours of this. This is just amazing for summer nights and can even be used. Well, let me say the other way around. This is like a fall or winter type of fragrance, but can even be used in summer nights. And in those summer nights in my vacation, I loved wearing this. I got positive reactions in a club. It was just amazing wearing this one, and I'm definitely getting a 100 ml once this is gone. And by the looks of it, I'll be done with it with this bottle in this year. So definitely a recommendation if you're looking for a unique scent, for that whiskey cacao combination, which is in my opinion, well, from the stuff that I've smelled, very unique. So definitely check out Summa Oriental by Une Nuit Nomade. Next up is a fragrance, something similar to Profondo, but this wasn't a performance issue. I tried this fragrance many times in the store. I liked it, but I never felt the urge to go and buy it. This right here, Tom Ford Ombre Leather. This stuff, I actually didn't know I like it that much. Because in the store, like, you spray it on a test strip, you smell it and you're like, yeah, it's good, and then you move on and you kind of forget about it. But this, after wearing it on skin, I only wore it once because I got it in the beginning of summer and we had like one cold day, and I was like, okay, I need to try it now or never. This stuff is amazing. I mean, the leather, I'm a fan of leather, but I always think that leather fragrances are hard to pull off. But this, I don't know why, but I love it. I love it. It's really beautiful leather in combination with the floral jasmine note, and there's some spiciness to it. It is just beautiful. Beautiful, masculine, elegant. I just love this stuff. And I didn't know how much I love it. If you want to try this, do so, but try it on your skin. This stuff is amazing in the air. It is magical in the air, to be honest. If you want to feel or smell like a real masculine and like gentleman, then definitely this is a fragrance that you look out for, or at least give it a try. Okay, the next 2 fragrances are from the same brand, and I discovered it by, I blind bought a fragrance. Let me get the one that I bought first. I blind bought Sauvage Elixir by Juliette. And this stuff is next level quality shit. For me, the best quality fragrances that I've ever smelled are from Francesca Bianchi. Francesca Bianchi has such an insane quality, it is not a joke anymore. Some of the fragrances are hard to wear, but the quality is out of this world. And this seems to be the same case with these fragrances. I have another Juliette matte fragrance, and this is one of the most beautiful fruity leather fragrances that I've ever smelled. It has the top note, I think, of pink pepper and mandarin, and that mandarin combines with the osmanthus and leather that is, I think, in the base and in the mid. The osmanthus is in the mid, and that fruitiness with the light spiciness from that pink pepper with the mandarin osmanthus. Osmanthus can give you that like fruity vibe, fruity and leathery, as far as I know. And with that sweetness all around with the leather, the quality, this stuff is insane. Longevity of this one, I get easy 8 hours, easy 8-9 hours out of this one. Projection is more intimate, like you get a good, if you overspray a bit, then you will get good projection in the first like hour or two, sometimes pushing the 2-hour mark. But after that, it will sit close. So you have this nice scent bubble around you. Don't get me wrong, it's not a skin scent after that. It's like a small, nice scent bubble around you. But if people get the chance to try that fragrance or like smell it on you, they will be blown away by its quality. Like as I said, Juliette Matte is a company that has the highest quality, and the bottles are insane. Like look at this frosted glass right here. It looks really nice. They have a nice metal cap that clicks into place, holds the bottle really tight. It is just really, really good. And if you're looking for a fruity, leathery scent, like, I mean, I wore this one in this year's summer. Well, we are in the beginning of summer, but in those warm days, I wore this one towards the evening. And in summer evenings, summer nights, this shines a lot. Like that fruity leather is just insanely good. And then the next fragrance that I've got from them is a fragrance that I haven't worn much because it is really hard to wear it in these climate conditions. It is called Garuda or Garuda, however you want to say it. It is the same bottle with the frosted back. As I said, high quality bottles. This stuff is very unique. I never smelled a fragrance like this. This has a fresh bergamot, citrusy type of opening, but you instantly with the orange, with the bergamot, get that cloves, oud, saffron. That's a combination that we all know and love. But that amazing thing about this one is that it has added rum to it. Like oud, saffron and rum in combination with those fresh orange and bergamot up top. This is a really interesting and unique scent. Like I never smelled oud, saffron and rum combination that are topped off with those citruses and then have a woody but sweet base. Like this is really insane. It is, as I said, with the brand itself, it is high quality, next level quality stuff. And the performance on this one is even better. It lasts like 10 hours on me at the first like 4 hours. Like the first 10 minutes you get punched in the face with this one, so be careful. Like if you don't want to lose your nose, then don't overspray with this one. Like the first few minutes you get punched in the face, but after that, like that medicinal rum and oud punch, after that it hits you, it gets smooth, woody and sweet, but also a bit spicy. This is just amazing. This is just art in a bottle, and definitely one of my recommendations to you guys. Garuda by Juliette Matte. The next fragrance I want to talk about is a fragrance that at first when I tried, I wasn't really a big fan of it. I thought it was also way too expensive for what it is, but I learned to love it after a few times I tried it in the store. And then I went ahead and got myself a bottle of Sauvage Elixir. This stuff, wow, just wow. This isn't even a designer anymore. The fragrance in here, the scent in here, that beautiful licorice, and I think there's nutmeg in this, I don't know, there's some spices. All of that mixed with the Sauvage DNA, it is just really good, like really good. As I said, this isn't, to my nose, this isn't a designer anymore. This is niche type of stuff in here. The performance, we all know Sauvage. This lasts and lasts and lasts. Like after 12 hours, you can still smell this one. Now, like, I personally don't smell it on myself after like an hour or two. I get nose blind to it, but I got noticed with this one after like wearing it for like 13 hours or something. Someone said to me, "Oh, you smell nice, what's that?" And I was like, no way, you know I'm into fragrances and you're just saying that. Then there was a friend of mine and he said, "No, it's something new that you're wearing and it smells good." And it was this stuff. And this lasts forever. The projection at first is really strong. We don't have to talk about the performance, but the scent is amazing. That sweet licorice. I learned to love the note of licorice when it's done right. And this is definitely top-notch stuff. And yeah, I want to keep that one short because you guys know this stuff. You probably have tested it, and if not, give it a try. Even if you don't like the Sauvage line, you may end up liking this one because this is really different. Okay, so these have been my 5, well technically 6 fragrances that I've added to my collection, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know, what was the last addition to your collection? Did you change your collection up? Do you keep adding stuff? Do you get rid of stuff? I'd love to hear your opinion on your own collection. Do you like where you are right now with your collection? Well, I'm kind of happy. I'm still getting some stuff right now, and I want to add more niche stuff because I discovered that although there are some good cheapies out there and I still love my cheapies and I will get the occasional cheapie in, I discovered my love for niche scents because that's the art that I want to pursue. So yeah, as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, leave a like, comment down below. See you in the next video. No, wait, what was my outro again? I've been Geno, you've been fantastic as always. See you in the next video. Goodbye.